Good morning. If you're interested, this will just be a quick video on what I did to make this wire spinner for our 1,000-meter roll of fencing wire. Stay to the end to see some of the modifications we made during the process. I started by marking out the top, bottom and base plate, all 800 by 800. Then I cut them out. Marked center and put the roll of wire on to work out where I wanted the uprights to go. I used a 38mm hole saw on all 3 of the square plates. If you're not going to use the arms, then you can skip this step. This just keeps the wire reel level with the bottom arms. I cut all 8 uprights to size, then pre-drilled the MDF and attached them. I was starting to lose light and the kids needed to get ready for bed, so I packed up for the night. I attached the arms to the top, then the bottom. They don't need to be this long, but I wasn't sure at this stage how much of a coil mess we'd end up in. Setup is really quite quick, especially in fast forward. The initial plan was to have the bottom and base plates spin on each other with the hot beeswax between them. To carry the reel into position, we just put the post through the middle and had one of us on either side. Owen hammered the center post in. Then I reattached all the arms. It spun okay when we used it like this, but we knew it could do better. Owen suggested using a washer, so I decided to make 3 instead, so at any given time it could take the path of least resistance. I gave them a bit of a sand, first with an 80 grit flappy disc on the angle grinder and then with the 120 grit on the sander. After cutting them, we took them back up the front and I gave the edges a quick sand. We put the 3 washers between the bottom and base plates and set the whole thing on 4 bricks. I wouldn't recommend using MDF for the plates, but that's all I had laying around and it did the job, but you wouldn't want it getting wet. Day 2, we didn't bother attaching the arms and it worked just fine. If you liked this video or found it somewhat helpful, then give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give me a thumbs down if you like, but either way, I hope I see you next time.